Hi, Scorpio-Sagittarius. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your Timeless Love Tarot reading here at Cusp of Roses. These got a little out of whack. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here. Happy birthday, everybody. For those of you that were born on this cusp, I hope that this live finds you all well. I hope you enjoyed your birthday season, Scorp Sag, okay? And we will be doing the Sagittarius season energy reading. It's been a crazy week with the holiday and everything. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday for those of you that did celebrate. If you are a part of, or I guess, I don't know, if the holiday is a part of your culture or not. I guess that depends. But I thank you guys for being here, all right? So first things first, Scorp Sag, when it comes to love, energy, and romance, it feels very, very, okay, they're giving me a couple words. Fresh, new, full. Okay. Anyway. Scorp Sag, I feel like there's a lot swelling. That's a very interesting word there, Spirit. Okay. There's a lot swelling for you, or like a lot of new energy, I think, could be coming your way when it comes to love and romance. So for those of you that are single, buckle your seatbelts. Okay. For those of you that might be in relationships, this could just be this. Okay. I was told inspiration to kind of push something forward, move something forward, mold something forward, plan something forward. Okay, so it is a lot of momentum energy. I am seeing the Eight of Wands, so something could come together really quickly here, Scorp Sag, for you, almost in like a blink of an eye. This could be some of you, this could actually be like a perspective shift in a way. Like you see something one way and then just in a complete second something else becomes clear to you, or something shifts like that. That's interesting when it comes to love. Hi, Queen Tiki. Hi, Angela. Hi, Me Say Me. Thank you guys so much for being here in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Oh, and thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you, love. But yes, today is my birthday. I'm excited to be here with you all, Scorp Sag, to do this work. All right, so we're going to get into it. I'm going to sound my singing bowl. I'm going to light my incense. And then we are going to see what the cards have to say. It is a heart chakra incense because that is what called me the most. A lot of green energy. I would definitely suggest wearing a lot of green if you have it in your wardrobe here, Scorp Sag. Over the next 3 months, I'm being told a lot can manifest, okay? So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, all right? Here we go. All right, Scorp Sag. A couple little extra notes here. Ooh, wait a minute. Bottom of the deck. Okay, I know that's right. Side note, while I was meditating there, something about the solar plexus could be important here, very crucial. Sorry, I don't know why these got so tight together. Hold on. All right. Solar plexus energy work will be beneficial for you as well as working through your heart chakra, okay? But let's see. How all that applies to love and romance, Scorpio Sag, I'm really not sure. It just felt very personal. So maybe you're reaching new levels of self-love here, new levels of acceptance of who you are, who you're going to be, especially if this is your birthday season, you know, get really reflective around our birthday. I would definitely do some journaling if you haven't already, to just kind of reflect on the past year, what you see or what you desire coming up. Okay, it's okay. I just saw the centaur point its arrow and draw its arrow. So draw your arrow. Some of you, if you are gifted drawers, and maybe even if not, like if you might want to try your hand, try actually like sketching out whatever. There is some sort of manifestation when it comes to love energy, but again, love isn't necessarily just relationships with people. Love is just what surrounds you. It's what you are. It can be for sure in your love and finances, and career. So just keep that in mind, because I kind of feel that a little bit. Some of you, this might not be as your relationship with another person. It could be your relationship with money shifting, abundance in a way. I think that was like a big fire sign energy theme in the last round of astrology reads we did. Okay. Yeah, you've got soul ties and peace of mind. I think some of you are definitely coming out of a soul tie here. Whatever the emotional energy, emotional bond you maybe had to someone, it's like you found a sense of peace, you found a sense of clarity around its purpose in your life. Okay, oh, well. Okay, now, Scorpio. Listen here. You gonna calm down. No, I'm just playing. You got pleasure and listen and reflect. Yeah, like I feel like something could be ending on a really good note. Okay. And if not ending, if it's already ended, because again, some of you, and I know we don't like this energy in love reads, but this is the season for it, right? We're coming out of Scorpio season, headed into Sag season. Something that maybe had a soul tie to you, maybe even a seemingly strong hold on you, does feel like a romantic relationship or some form of betrayal in a partnership here, whatever that might mean for you. I think you're coming out of a season where you've taken time to listen and reflect to what you could learn from that situation. Like you really kind of tuned in, you went through it okay. Maybe you found a lot of good things. There was a lot of good about that situation. Okay. But maybe you settled on, at the end of the day, it is a soul tie, right? An inexplicable, powerful emotional bond to someone being at play. Be mindful of who you are connected to as it goes beyond the surface, right? So yeah, I think you've done some soul searching here when it comes to love and romance, and you're getting some answers, which is always good, Scorp Sag, okay? Gaining a lot of peace of mind. I love to see that. Here we go. All right. And this is just kind of the energy around you. Then we'll see what your direct messages are. All right. You've got seasoned love. Okay. Some of you, this could definitely be something that, oh, I know. For some of you, this could be something that's had its fair share of ups and downs, round and rounds, kind of an energy. But again, I think others of you, you are parting ways, or you've parted ways with someone here amicably, like not in a dramatic way, not in a way where it's like tension or that energy between you and this person has to linger. Like something's been brought to peace, or someone has now peace over a situation. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you got chemistry and fate. Yeah. So fate ultimately was probably the end of this situation with the divergent dreams. Maybe what you landed on with someone is like you just want different things out of life. You know what I mean? Like after talking it out, you've definitely maybe had a major conversation with someone. It's like, yeah, that was a lot of great chemistry. That was wonderful. But when I really listen to you and reflect on what you're saying, you know what I'm saying? There just could be maybe too many differences here for someone, or you might be leaving a relationship up to fate, this soul tie up to fate. Whatever it is here with pleasure and chemistry, that's undeniable. And maybe that's what makes you feel like this could be seasoned love here, Scorp Sag. Or this is how someone feels towards you. The fact that they're maybe still attracted to you or still desiring you in some way, shape, or form, even though there might be some differences here. Yeah, for some of you, this could be energy coming towards you, but ultimately, I think fate has has its say in this connection. In life and love, things may not always be clear, make sense, or seem to be going our way. What is meant to be will be. Choose peace as you navigate life. Okay? Now, some of you could realize or come into an awareness that maybe that's all that was there between you and someone. Again, a soul tie. Okay? For this to be surrounding you, Scorp Sag, I do feel like, again, it's a very reflective energy. And with that Scorpio tie or dynamic you have, I'm seeing the Seven of Cups. It's like reflecting back on like, okay, what was good out of these situations? What was bad? What ultimately did it all whittle down to? Definitely this divergent dreams, right? Opposing career aspirations or dreams may be pulling you and your person in opposite directions. This may require a heart-to-heart conversation on how this affects the connection. So that's what I feel. You could be having a heart-to-heart with someone really soon here. You've maybe already had this heart-to-heart, and it might take you some time to really sit with what was said, what was expressed from this person, okay? But I think the differences is what's center to your energy right now. Maybe what seasoned love looks like might look a little different to you in this person. But again, this could be what maybe was a little difficult to walk away from. The pleasure and the chemistry, right? But you have faith here. So I don't know, Scorp Sag. Some of you could be re-exploring a soul tie here. Just saying. Maybe at one point your dreams did take you different paths, but maybe little did both of you know those paths still maybe lead to one another, because fate's here. You were fated to come back across one another, see each other, whatever the case may be. Now, others of you with this season love and just kind of the depiction, and I pray everything is okay. I do not wish this to be true for anyone, but I am getting this message of there could be like a phone call, text message that comes through. Maybe regarding someone that you have a very strong emotional bond with, okay? Regarding their fate. I'm going to try to put that as lightly as possible. Hopefully you guys are picking up on what I'm talking about, but so that could kind of spark this heart-to-heart conversation that's had. Someone maybe wants to get something off their chest before, you know, something transitions here. And I am just getting that message. I pray that that isn't for a lot of you all, but who it's for, you would maybe know, or you're about to know soon. Yeah, but have faith is here. So again, it could just be like a scare. Somebody could have like a health scare here. Again, I am no doctor. Please, I'm not a medical psychic or anything like that. But they're telling me that this scene here, being by someone's bedside in a hospital, is meaningful. Someone could have like a life flash before their eyes type of moment or situation they might find themselves in. And it kind of brings something full circle, or kind of like paints a broader picture. I don't know, something like that. Okay, again, I hope that's not for too many of y'all, but if it is, you let me know in the comments down below. Okay, let's see what direct energies you need to be aware of. So that was what was surrounding you, Spirit. What does Scorp Sag need to know about love directly? Where are they at in love and romance? Ooh. Oh shoot. Scorp Sag. Friends with benefits, really? That, okay. Okay. I just heard an offer on the table. So for some of you, this could be, I just heard making its way downtown. All right. It could, that could be, it's, okay. Why am I all tongue tied? Dang it. You got wedding. Oh, Scorp Sag, you might have some options here. Divergent dream. So here's that kind of Two of Swords maybe type of energy. Two of Pentacles maybe even I would get off divergent dreams. Oh, unexpected news. Okay, so you guys are going to get a 4-card reading. Dang, Spirit. Okay. This is what I mean by you might get like a call, a text, a message, something like that. Unexpected news. Okay. Scorp Sag, this could be somebody that you maybe had a friends with benefits type of setup with. No judgment here on my channel. Everybody grown. You do what you want to do. Your body, your life. Okay. And you know how I was feeling that hospital scene, someone has like a life flashing before their eyes type of moment, and it clicks something in for someone about who you maybe are to them, and or that whatever the split was between you two, because this definitely for some of y'all feels like something that has ended, so this might not be an active thing. Okay, but what really split the two of y'all is something that might have been a little trivial, or is something that can be worked through. I'm getting that type of thing. Like, why would I let that difference stop me from marrying? That's for some of y'all. Others of y'all, the unexpected news is a wedding, okay, with maybe someone that you had a type of friends with benefits type of situation with. You might have to process that. Maybe that's bringing up some energies, because I kind of feel like here, Scorpio, whoever you had this divergent dream moment, heart-to-heart conversation with, is somebody that you maybe wanted to have a wedding with, or you wanted to go through that Four of Wands energy with, or have that type of lifestyle with. So this is what I was kind of feeling in your channeled messages while I was tuning into your energy, Scorp Sag. It's like something shifts on a dime. It's like you were thinking one way, and then life is different completely in the next second. Okay. I also get for a smaller group of y'all, somebody thinks you're getting married. That could be kind of like a trigger moment. So I'm seeing the Tower card in my mind's eye. So yeah, somebody could be having a tower about you, or again, about their feelings for you, maybe. Yeah, for some of y'all, it's, oh no. I don't want to even get that specific with this read, but like, I'm hearing that someone could have like expressed their feelings in this friends with benefits situation. Didn't maybe go over so well, had the split, but then it's like, now someone wants to get something off their chest, but it's at a moment that's kind of, I don't want to say inappropriate, but like, again, here's that at the last minute energy. Oh boy, Scorp Sag. Okay. All right, anyway, you have Issa vibe at the bottom. Enjoy the good vibes and energy with this person because they are like no other. So what that tells me is that if this is someone returning into your life, Scorp Sag, that could be where that pleasure and that chemistry comes from. So I don't necessarily feel like you would have a hard guard against this person. Because it's almost like you might get invited out somewhere, or something like that could happen, and it's from, yeah, someone that you dealt with in your past or connected with in your past. I just heard back down memory lane. So yeah, this could definitely be somebody trying to like recreate energy here with you, Scorp Sag. I mean, it is what it is. Other than that, though, I feel like this unexpected news is the biggest energy. But how the wedding and divergent dreams and friends with benefits kind of applies, I definitely feels is different for a lot of y'all. All right, but let's get some details. Thank you here, Spirit. Yeah, so we have, okay, friends with benefits. Someone may be interested in an intimate connection with no strings attached. Be prepared for all that might be in store. Okay, and then you got wedding. Oh, some of you, Lord have mercy. Is this offer on the table from somebody who's married, Scorp Sag? Yeah, divergent dreams. That could be, let's pray again. Not too many of you, okay? Not too many of you. But that I definitely feel too. Somebody could already be married, but having cold feet or second guessing something, or maybe again, wedding day approaching. Someone doesn't know if they want to do it. Okay, let's get into this. Who is this friends with benefits? Yeah, who is this energy? Oh, Could be a Gemini, could be a Cancer. Page of Wands, like definitely heavy Cancer. Leo energy as well with the Page of Wands. And you got 10 of Wands in reverse, so I would say not Sag, not you. Okay, so you, yeah, I don't know that you maybe want this. You, again, you might not be expecting this. This could definitely come out of the blue, but again, this was definitely a love situation that no strings attached. 10 of Wands in reverse. Someone you were maybe very carefree, oh Lord, very carefree with, Page of Wands. Definitely maybe from your youth here, depending on your age. Maybe all this was just flirting. Maybe it didn't even get that wild or that crazy. You do have the Three of Cups here. Okay, third party. Alrighty. Okay, you see how, thank you, Spirit. You see how there's one cup here in the center, and that one cup is pouring out into these two cups that are kind of beneath it. I almost feel like someone wasn't, someone could not have been aware. And I know that that sounds wild. It does. Even coming out of my mouth, I'm like, how sway? But I just heard soon to find out. So someone could be soon to find out here. That could be the unexpected news, that maybe something that you were energetically investing in, or maybe just kind of entertaining. Yeah, definitely more than one situation, or I don't. But again, I guess that's why I'm a little thrown off by that, because if you're in a friends with benefit situation, I would hope you were mutually in agreement with that. And maybe that was the case. Oh shit. Excuse my friend. Maybe someone was in a friends with benefits here and the other person wasn't fully aware that that was what was going on. Maybe someone thought they were heading towards a marriage. Yikes. And divergent dreams, somebody doesn't want that. Someone doesn't want to be married here or want that type of traditional union. You got the Wheel and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, someone wants to be a player forever. Ace of Pentacles. Regardless of gender, child. Regardless of gender. There's that green though, yeah. But here's what I'll say, Scorp-Sag. I think you have an opportunity to manifest what it is that you want. I think you have I almost want to say like an out here. If you are in a friends with benefits situation where you feel like something needs to change because the Wheel of Fortune is here, like you're kind of ready to do something different or just kind of move on to your next situation or your next chapter. I don't know. It just feels kind of very nonchalant towards the friends with benefits thing. But maybe your heart's changing. Maybe that's why we're in the heart chakra. Maybe you, Scorp-Sag, have been someone who's like, I don't really want marriage or that whole traditional setup. Maybe that's changing. Maybe this is who you were at one point when you were younger. Maybe this is who someone was at one point when they're younger, but now someone's either hoping to be on the same page with you. Okay, that's interesting. Tell me a little bit more about the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Wands for wedding. Something about the wheel feels like timing. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. That's what I mean. I think you're kind of like ready to do something different, ready to be or build something. I just feel like your desires have changed or someone's desire has changed in a situation. Maybe you are in a comfy kind of friends with benefits situation with somebody and they want more than what you feel you're ready for. So again, heart-to-heart conversation is going to happen regardless so that you and this person can be on the same page about what you desire. Yeah. What looks like victory to both of you guys? Is there a happy medium? Is there compromise? Now, I know that's not the typical energy with the Six of Wands, but someone I do feel is hopeful that you can overcome the difference or whatever the not seeing, I just heard not seeing eye to eye. So like whatever that is, maybe someone's hoping it can be overcome. You can get past it. Oh, this a lot of different timelines here. So just place yourself where you are. For some of you, that this is the offer that's on the table, this friends with benefits thing. You might have someone who's like, I don't want to say trying to convince you, because are you really convincing a Scorpio or a Sagittarius to do anything they don't want to do? No. And again, of course, there's nuances to that. Of course, people with situations, whatever. But strong will is what I'm saying here. Scorp Sag generally has. Someone feels like they can win you over, or kind of like, I just feel like someone feels like they can convince you that this is the best way. Yeah, the Empress. That this is the best way to go about love, or this is the best way to be in connection, or how to move forward. I don't know. That's, I don't think is for a lot of you, but maybe for somebody there. But you might actually have a love connection here, select few again, where it becomes a testimony in a way as to like the power of love, not to be so cliche, but maybe this has been something that's been long distance for you, Scorp Sag. And maybe through this period of long distance, whatever, maybe you had your rules, you had your thing, right? Don't want to be whatever, way down the case may be. But if the love is still there between you and someone who you've had this kind of maybe open relationship with, I guess we could say, and it's like someone's interpreting that judgment, thank you, Spirit, someone's interpreting that as like a sign, like it means something. Someone's having an awakening for sure, but still it's like seeing love from a different point of view, Scorp Sag. Either someone's viewing you different, you're viewing someone different. That's what I mean. Some sort of perspective or understanding shifts within a second. After maybe a period of, I don't want to say uncertainty, but just maybe not wanting to define it. Peace. Someone's at peace with something. We saw that, right? Peace of mind. Maybe if this is an offer that's on the table here for you, Scorp Sag, maybe that could be the big wedge between you and this person, especially with the Two of Cups being here. How would I have peace of mind? So again, I just think you and somebody maybe just have different views around love, or maybe are ready for different things. Others of you, there is a very strong timeline. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Someone wants to work on this now, wants to maybe no longer be in a Three of Cups, wants to be in a Two of Cups. Whether you're open to that or not, that's your personal choice. Yeah, look at that. Wants to work on building a Four of Wands slowly. Y'all, I can't make this up. Someone either feels ready. Again, I feel Saturn is a part of this some way, shape, or form, especially with the wheel. Even though the wheel is Jupiter, it also kind of connects to the world energy, which is Saturn. So I just kind of feel Saturn lurking around you here, Scorp Sag, when it comes to love and romance. This could be a cycle that's coming to an end for you very soon. A cycle with someone specific, or someone's cycle is coming to an end. And maybe somebody's desire for, because the Empress is Venus, love, we could just say, maybe someone's desire to connect with you in that way, build with you in that way. I just heard throw you off. Like it could just kind of come out of the blue, or you're not really expecting it. Again, it might be something that you have to process, Scorp Sag. You might have to really sit with it and really think it through. Because for the Four of Wands to be sneaking back here, again, I don't think this is somebody that you wouldn't really, for a majority of y'all, I don't think this is someone where you wouldn't want to be with them. It's just the peace of mind part. It's just kind of like, in order for me to have peace of mind and love, I need certain things. And I know that sounds kind of conditional, but there maybe definitely could have been just, especially if you are moving from a friends with benefits into something more serious, it's just kind of like, how do I know you're not just continuing the friends with benefits and I'm over here just building away at the Four of Wands, right? Like, so somebody could just be a little nervous about that, or second guessing it a bit. Cold feet, that's what I mean. I would say here, Scorp Sag, don't feel pressure to make a decision too soon. Like if this is just what's being offered to you, or kind of what you're discussing with a partner after having a heart-to-heart conversation, I definitely feel like somebody maybe for sure caught feelings here. For those of you where you know you've been in a friends with benefits, I just heard acting weird. So someone could be, the person you're in that situation with could be moving a little strange. And it's because they maybe now want something more than what you guys agreed to. I don't know. Yeah, that, okay, Scorp Sag, you got the Knight of Pentacles, right. Nine of Cups. So for the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups to be out here, and the Five of Cups, again, I'll say with divergent dreams, there's two paths here, Scorp Sag. I think if there's this history between you and someone, you could be willing to pour that out and just focus on the Two of Cups, especially because the Two of Cups is already here on the board. Focus on the Empress, the Venus, the love energy, how to kind of win with that or move forward with that. Be at peace with that. Or you choose to maintain whatever this is in the sense of like, I'm happy being single. I'm happy just doing me. I know that sounds filthy. It does. But like, that's what I just kind of feel your vibe is, Scorp Sag. Maybe this is somebody, even just let's take the with benefits part off for some of you guys here. This could just be someone that you have a very strong friendship with who maybe wants more than just friendship with you, Scorp Sag. And maybe there's a little bit of fear, or there was a little bit of fear of like, once you awaken the Two of Cups and you go down that whole journey, that kind of carefree, lighthearted energy kind of dissipates. Now, Scorp Sag, make sure you're not projecting anything from your past or holding yourself in old patterns. So make sure you check yourself if that resonates for you, okay? Because you never truly know until you know. But that's what I feel like the other path is. So whether the dream continues to just be, I'm going to stay being single, stay loving myself, doing me, self-love, you know, at an all-time high, or you decide to kind of put the past aside between you and someone and actually move forward in love with someone that again, the Lovers is your first card out. So that's your strongest energy. This is absolutely someone you do care for very deeply, Scorp Sag, regardless of what maybe you guys have been through or whatever the setup might be. I just think that there has to be a heart to heart for peace of mind to be present, because it's like, I got to know where you're at. You got to know where I'm at. Are we on the same page? Because I've said that several times now. That could just be the fear or the worry. But again, I think if this is a vibe between you and someone, this is someone that you truly, genuinely feel like you could move into that next level with the wheel, you could kind of shift into a new form with. I mean, Scorp Sag, go for it, I feel. Again, I'm not getting any cards that's like, don't do it. It's just kind of a matter of preference or a matter of where you feel you are. So it's on you. It's up to you. All right. So let's see let's get a little bit more clarity about who you might be vibing with here. And we'll maybe talk a little bit more about them in the extended over on Patreon. It will be a live extended read, just like this one. We'll pull more from the tarot bottom of the deck. We'll also get into the energy dynamics between you and this person through the Sacred Geometry of Relationships Oracle. And then we're going to see what's underneath it all, what this person maybe has in their head and their heart towards you, towards this connection. So that maybe through the read, we could get you and this person on the same page, okay? Because I feel with the Lovers and the Empress, there is love here. You can't say that there isn't, Scorp Sag. I don't even think you would not want to, right? With the Star card. Yeah, it could be an Aquarius, maybe a Piscean energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be someone who's maybe, again, like, did I say that though? Someone could be closing out their own cycle. So this might not even, like, you are good. I feel like this is your energy. You're kind of good where you're at. This could be the person you're in this energetic connection with could be going through their own healing process with the Star. Maybe this person, Scorp Sag. Maybe this person feels like your energy is healing and you might be able to kind of like heal them from some things. So just be mindful. That's what I mean. I think the heart to heart conversation is going to be crucial because then you'll really be able to understand where this person is coming from. Until then, just kind of stay in your Nine of Pentacles, stay in your Nine of Cups, and just let the unexpected news be unexpected. Do you know what I mean? Like just let it come out organically. Because I feel like your higher self is already cluing you into who and kind of what this might be or what this situation might evolve into, but I just heard tangible evidence is coming. So that could be the case. All right. Again, we'll pull beyond the star and really see a little bit deeper into who you're vibing with here, Scorp Sag, in the extended, using the additional oracle decks and pulling from the bottom of the tarot. That link to join me on Patreon is in the description box below. All right, make sure you let me know what part of this reading here on YouTube resonated with you in the comments down below. I thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I hope that this reading was helpful and insightful and maybe feel some confirmation again around what your higher self was probably already telling you, but maybe you just needed to see it, right? Visuals help. But thank you guys so much. Thank you again, Queen Tiki. Thank you, Angela. Oh, happy birthday to your cousin, Angela. That's awesome. Hope you and baby girl are well. Thank you, Mise Meep, as well. Hi, Will.i.am. Thanks for being here, love. Thank you, Miss Ruby, for being here as well in the chat. I appreciate you guys, all right? And I will see you all in our next one. Namaste.